lovely piece of ironwork. Don't know what that is, but I'll take it home and have a good look. Nothing exciting. On to the next one. Going down a bit now. Haven't had much luck so far. As you can see what I've been doing, I mean the car's there, I've been going up and down, up and down, up and down this field. Lucky enough you can see there's like tram lines. Makes it a bit easier to follow and go all the way through, a bit more thorough. Got here, got a signal. I think the signal's still in the hole. I'll show you what I actually do while I'm here. Basically, on the C-scope, you've got two discriminations. Obviously discrimination 1, which is on the top right, and discrimination 2, which is bottom right. And by pressing these buttons, basically whatever you find will be on discrim 1, which basically I have that at all metal, so I'll get a signal, and then because my discrimination is up between 5 and 6 on discrim 2, I just go over again by pressing the buttons discrim 2, and if I still get a signal, I dig it. Sometimes it's a big piece of iron, sometimes it's not. So let's have a quick look. Sometimes it might be a washer. I don't know what that is actually. So maybe a part of a button. Is there anything else in the hole? Don't know what that is. Some form of washer or a button of some description. So I'll clean all these up and take some pictures when I put the video up. But that's what I do. It's a C-scope 5MX. Basically got two discriminations on it. I find a signal, metal. Then I press the discrim 2 button, go over it again. Normally if it's a small nail or small piece of iron, between 6 and 7 that will get rid of that, and then I dig it up. But if you get like a bigger piece of iron, like a horseshoe or a large square nail, unfortunately you still have to dig it. Might have another go up and down one more time I think, and then I think I'll be back home I think. Alright, see you later. I'm going to see if I can explain or demonstrate what I was saying just a minute ago regarding my metal detector. Basically, in this configuration, basically discrim 1, which is in all metal, discrim 2 is discrimmed out up to 6 and 7. So I'm going through, and here I found a signal. So basically now I hold my finger on discrim 2, pushing it down, and then still go over. If I still get a sound, a signal, it could be something good or it could be a bigger piece of iron. So basically we'll pinpoint that. It's quite a big object. Let's dig that. And see what we got. I'll come back to you once I've actually dug. Well, see if you can stay with me, I suppose. This makes it difficult digging one-handed. It's quite a rocky field too. So hopefully it's either going to be something good, a button or a coin, or a big piece of metal. That's my theory. Still in the hole. Down there. Looking, it might be a big piece of metal. Dig down a bit further. Try not to dig whatever it is, just in case. Something here. What's that? Don't know what that is. Piece of lead or something. Well, it's a piece of lead. So, not iron, lead. So I'll have a look at it when I get back. Take a picture. But that's what I do. Works for me sometimes. Obviously sometimes you get lead, sometimes you get great big horseshoe, but you know, I don't like to think I'm leaving anything behind. See you in a bit. Down over the hill, so make a move home I suppose. This is what we found today. Well, it's only been about an hour and a half. Large piece of iron. Some form of tractor machinery or something. Part of a button or something. I'll look at that when we get home. 2 coins and a big piece of lead. I think that's threepence, or it's like the weird edges on it, but I'll give it a clean and show you, like I say, later in a photograph. I found a couple of these up here. When you clean them up, you can't see much on them. Might be a half penny. Too small for a penny. Probably a half penny. But I'll show you a bit later. Before I go, there's my little plane in there. I might just, it's not too windy tonight, so I might just have a little fly. Plane, I'll get him out and have a bit of a fly, and I'll see you all a bit later.